Crypto Billionaire 69 back with another in-depth technical analysis. Today we are going over Fantom. My beautiful friends, I saw Mr. K to the GB, my man, shouted out Fantom, and I looked at the charts and it's looking quite nice. So I thought I'd do an analysis for all of you people who are looking for alternative plays to HODL on Mars. I will be doing a HODL on Mars analysis right after this, but stick to the end of the video to understand what Fantom's doing. So let's get straight into it. We have seen it break this previous low around these 9358s. All right, so this was the absolute low of this previous consolidation range. Now, if you look over, you can see it. This was also a high here and a close to a high here. However, it is showing a little bit of buying pressure around these 6674s. 6674s. I have some Invisalign in, my friends, if it sounds a little weird. However, it is approaching this previous level here. Around. This is the range that is important for right now. Where is that? I'm looking for the rectangle. Yes, boom. This is the range that we need to watch in the coming week. All right, if it bounces off the top of this range, it's it's good. It's good. However, if it breaks through the top and then starts consolidating in this range, it is also good. But we want to see it hold above these 4-3 levels within the next week. Okay, if it can do that, that is very it shows that there's a new floor being created. It's not necessarily bullish, however, it is showing that buyers are not allowing it to go below these levels here, which is very good. Now, this is something that catches my attention, is that the volume is starting to thicken up. And look at this candle. These are the daily candles. This day just started, and this daily candle is more than half of the previous daily candle. So that means we are seeing some major buyers and sellers step in right now, and it's very important to watch. So I'm going to do a little. This is that's a horizontal line, my friends. We'll look for the trend line. We have a little downtrend here. I don't trade off of ranges like this just because they're really not that accurate. However, it is a good indicator on just to watch and see where we are as compared to the trend we are in. Now, this is probably looking a little bit confusing, so I'm going to clear some of this up. Make it real simple. All right. So, we want to see a break above this downward. This is a downward trend column. We want to see a break above this upper resistance line. Okay. Boom. Now, that's not an indicator to get in or anything. It's not even an indicator that's going more bullish. It's just an indicator that it's broken this downward trend column. Okay. The next level of resistance that we have is right around these 121 levels. Okay, so we want to see it come back up to these 121 levels, and that is the first sign that we are breaking through. Now, these one levels are it's a big psychological barrier, just because we are breaking through those ones, which will normally have major resistance, just basically based on human psychology, because it's a whole number. Okay, like 7.5, that's a big psychological barrier. 8, that's another psychological barrier. 9, it's another psychological barrier. But these whole numbers right here, these ones, major psychological barrier. That's why you'll see previous here around the ones, another kind of bounced around the ones, not too close to the ones, but here right on the ones. Another one, we saw it right on the ones now. Fantom. Okay, it's looking all right. It's looking decent. Now, I wouldn't personally invest right now just because it's trying to catch a falling knife, which means it's in a downward trend. It hasn't shown any sort of bounce yet, okay? I trade on confirmation, which mitigates risk and maximizes profit. We get in here and we get out here, okay? But in order to do that, you're not gonna buy as it drops, okay? It spikes again. You put in more and then it drops even. No, that's not what we do. We get in as it's all the way down, okay? But we gotta wait for some buying confirmation, all right? And this is just the only positive that I see right now in order to start averaging in is the volume that is thickening up, okay? However, besides that, we aren't seeing much confirmation. So me personally, I would not feel comfortable putting my cash into this coin at the moment. However, in the future, as we start seeing the crypto fear and greed index move back into these neutral levels, Bitcoin also move back up, we will see Fantom move back up as well. Now, it is important to get in a little bit, start averaging in before all that happens, all right? Yesterday was 22, today is 28. It's a good sign, good sign. So if you are a holder of Fantom, or if you are looking to be a holder of Fantom, right now would not be a horrible time to begin averaging in, okay? Averaging in. Do not buy in with your whole portfolio, okay? This is not financial advice, simple opinions from a crypto billionaire. However, if you average in, then you will be able to mitigate risk in the long term. However, if you add in your whole portfolio, you're just going to become emotional, and you don't know where it's going to go after this. So it's just best if you don't do that. Just add in 1/6 now, 1/6 next week, 1/6 next week, 1/6 next week, and then hold it for a year so you don't have to pay those short-term capital gains taxes. But Fantom is a good coin, and we are looking upwards in the future. And yeah, my friends, whenever it drops like this and people begin to get scared, your brain should automatically go towards, all right, where can I get in? Where is the most pain of the people? That's where it is. And once you identify that point, that is the low of the market. Wherever the most pain is the low of the market, because there's only one way to go up from there. And that's up. There's only one way to go. So, that being said, stay strong, my friends. Have patience. Now, I am not a holder of FTM, and if I am, it might be in a smaller portfolio just because it's one that I'm watching. But I don't avidly watch this coin, and I'm not a very I don't know. I just haven't watched this coin. I know a lot of people, some of my friends who are in it. However, I just really never got into it. Now, it is a good coin. Don't get me wrong. We checked the market cap up here, almost 2 billion, which is very good. And that just means it's very established, and it has a lot of growing potential. Okay, it's only 2 billion. Once it gets to 10, that's a 5x. So, if you get in now, then you got a good chance of getting a little bit of a spike and a nice juicy gain. However, so anyways, Fantom price live data. Let's go over what is Fantom. Fantom is a directed what the hell is this, bro? I don't understand what this word is, so I'm gonna look it up real quick. Definition: not displaying or format part a woman. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this is what it is. Okay. Yep. Anyways, containing no rings of an what? All right, I'm just gonna. I apologize If you guys understand what this word is, then you'll know what it's talking about. Smart contract platform providing decentralized finance DeFi services to its developers using its own bespoke consensus algorithm. Together with its in-house token FTM, Fantom aims to solve problems associated with smart contract platforms, specifically transaction speed. So they're on transaction speed. There's so many of these freaking platforms doing this now. Like, that's the only thing I see. But you got to realize all these cryptos, it is so early in the crypto space. This is all a money-making, I don't want to say scheme. I don't want to say scandal. But it is all just a money-making method. Now, some of the bigger ones, like Cardano and some other ones like that, Ethereum, like, they're doing stuff, okay? They're doing stuff. But even then, it is so early in this stuff to where people are going to use crypto in their day-to-day lives. These type of stuffs, where they're working on transaction speed and everything like that, the bigger coins will eventually upgrade and use secondary off-chain protocols that will allow them to upgrade their transaction speeds. And the only problem I see with smaller coins, now this is 2 billion, and there are smaller ones in the same genre, is that it is just getting too saturated. I am not saying that you cannot make money and this will not 5x, okay? I am just saying in the long term, 10 plus years, I don't know if Fantom's going to be around. So, if you're a long-term investor, then I don't know. Do your own research. And yes, my friends. So, I just read price action. I'm more on the day trade side of things, monthly hold side of things. When it comes to long-term plays, I have a few only that I look at, and a few only that I will devote my energy to, because I simply just can't. Nobody can devote their energy to multiple coins at once. If you do that, you will lose a lot of money because your focus will be all over the place, my friends. In order to make money, you got to focus on less, not more. Now, you guys have probably heard that before. It's pretty cliche, but it's very true. If you're trying to become a billionaire, you don't start 10 businesses, okay? You start one business and focus everything on that one business, and that will make you a billionaire. My friends, Crypto Billionaire 69, this is Fantom. And yeah, my friends, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.